cleanest crime scene I've ever run into. Now we can't even find Marchand's driver. Whoever it was is very professional.
Will you lean on Cabot to do something about this? I'm gonna go talk to the kid.
Paul, what is this?
A person burning. Why? What's it look like?
How's it going?
The psychologist thought that maybe giving him some drawing materials might help him tell us something.
And?
And all it's telling us is that he's scared. He's even bitter. He's cynical.
Let me talk to him, all right?
Okay.
Hey, sport. Wow, look at that. That is great. You're good. That is a very strong castle.
So?
You know, this place is almost as safe.
No, it isn't. A couple of men with machine guns and bombs could get in here in a second.
No, I'd stop him.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be dead.
No. I would never let them get to you, Paul. Or your mother.
Oh, I know. You try, but you wouldn't make it.
Paul, didn't you see anything at the park? Or hear anything? Something that'll help us find the people that are trying to scare you?
No.
I've got these coffee-covered chocolate pyramid jobbers and the eclairs. I'm partial to the eclairs.
Where's the utensils?
Come on, live dangerously, Charlie.
So, how's the little family?
As well as can be expected.
Danny tells me they're staying with you. Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
And are you sleeping with them?
Is that any of your business?
Danny thinks that both of them have become rather close to you. I don't think that would have happened if the feelings hadn't been reciprocated.
You and Danny ever consider writing an advice column for the newspapers? I'm sure you'd find a great deal of satisfaction.
How much have you told her about yourself?
Not much.
Yeah, but you told us some, haven't you? So you're already drawing her in. And have you told her you can't go home? And that if the agency knew you were alive, they'd hunt you down? And that if she was to live with you, she'd be in almost as much danger as she is in now? I ran the tape you made against the satellite intercepts from Hong Kong. The guy Marchand called is a triad leader named Shan Lee. He's into everything. Women, dope, and counterfeiting.
What about calls from Shanley? You get anything on that?
Not off the tie line from the NSA. There's a couple you ought to look at first.
Why's that?
Well, because if the printout's correct, the calls were made to a phone booth only 2 blocks from police headquarters.
I got it. It's a basement bar about 2 blocks away from here. And the times would be right for someone on day watch. Damn it. Pull out the duty rosters of all your personnel. I want the file of anyone who was on day shift on those dates and who was unaccounted for at the time of the shooting in the park and at the warehouse. Now move it!
Great, thanks. Jackie, have you heard from John today?
No, but that's like him.
You know, they're ready to release the clothing that they impounded from us at the hotel. And I'm just thinking maybe Paul would be a little less scared if I could get some of his clothes and his toys. So do you mind staying with him just for an hour?
Of course, I'd be glad to.
Great, thanks.
You're welcome.
This is the first batch. 3 or 4 men meet the criteria. Martin, Debré, Tolbert, and... Well, no, not Tolbert.
Why not?
He took the mugshots to the child. The boy would have pointed him out.
It's no wonder Paul thinks I failed him. I let someone get to him.
Find Tolbert. Now, hold it. I don't want to alarm him. Put out a pretext call to him. I want a special action to go out to get him.
Okay.
I'll call Cara.
Excuse it's me. I'm here to collect the property that your people impounded from my hotel room. Could you see to it, please?
Certainly, madame.
Thank you.
Oh, you're up for a promotion.
Well, I might be. Why?
They just pulled your file and told me not to tell anybody.
Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting indeed. Thanks for telling me, anyway.
Just stay put and don't leave. Jackie said the car came down here to collect her luggage.
The dispatcher thinks Tolbert is inside the building.
So is Mrs. Rudland. Seal off the exits. Put me Special Action Directorate.
How's your son, Mrs. Redlin?
It's fine, thank you.
Well, I happen to know he's screaming for help right now. We found him. And if you ever want to see him again alive, you'd better come with me to the exit. Unless you want to die here and know your son is dying alone without you a half hour from now.
Check the basement.
Anything?
Tolbert passed garage security 5 minutes ago. He was with a woman.